through the desert sands. No control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind. Freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands. No control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind. Freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. She left behind the life she knew, chasing dreams and skies of blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands. No control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind. Freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands. No control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind. Freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony. Streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. For those of you tuning in for the first time, my name is Cassie Morgan. I'm a Hitchhiking Drifter VTuber, and tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV again, or at least will be for a little while. I just found out that they're going to be doing maintenance. They're going to be shutting down the servers for maintenance in about less than 10 minutes. But I figured we might as well, you know, do what he can in that 10 minutes. And then once we get booted off the server, we'll switch to playing a different game. And of course we're stuck in queue. We also happen to have something waiting for me in the mail. So most of those 10 minutes will probably be spent around that. Alright. Let's make sure that... Whoops! Pressed the wrong thing. Let's see. Oh wait, I can just teleport there. That is the home point. Man, the delivery Moogles really are everywhere. Look at what you have here, a new letter of life. Okay. Yeah, I got a new outfit to better fit the, Oh, but we still haven't unlocked the inn for this place yet. Macro, yeah. If Gulajah is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around this on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Where am I going? No, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Gulajah. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alizé? In the meantime, Cassie and I will head beyond that big wall. Okay. Gulaja doesn't appear in the area, however, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest. You spy those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Gulaja. Gulaja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Uh, no, she's blind. Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Taku. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gulaja. I see. I'm terrible. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Gulaja, and why do you search for him? I am family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I've only just met Gulaja. I only had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted a chance to explain. His father is your brother, then that means you're... Yes, I'm Clement, Val Resolve Tuliolo. I'm a journey here to bring my brother Zeralja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulaja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gulaja is headed south. There he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. And it probably helps her, you know, with her hearing ability. Trying to bury your heart to him. Yeah. It probably helps their healing ability. God damn it. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes. As Queen Sven respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. But yeah, I will, don't worry. But yeah, it probably helps their hearing that she has bunny ears. But what do you mean when you say Sven respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sven, alright. Keep misreading her name and sphere. Well, thanks for telling me about Gulaja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. It's a town. And half it is submerged. This architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlene. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. Only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking a tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'll be a disaster if the building collapsed while he's inside. Hmm. Oh, of course. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the end of that. Server, we got booted from the server at just the right time. Okay, so I suppose I'll have to find something else to play. Let me see. It's actually this one game that, well, it hasn't actually come out yet, but they do have a demo. Oh, hello, Big V50. But yeah, in case you didn't know, we were playing Final Fantasy XIV just a few minutes ago, but then we got booted from the server because they're doing maintenance. I only found out when by the time I found out it was like only 15 minutes left before they were going to do maintenance. Yeah, so now we're finding a different game to play. In the meantime, I thought I'd play this game that I saw they have a demo for now. It's not actually out yet. Like the full version isn't out yet, but they have a demo. And I just heard about it today, and it looked really interesting. And so I'm installing it right now. And it looks like it's done. Let me see if they have a category for it in Twitch. Yep, they do. Oh, and I've got the perfect song lyrics to use for that. Mm. Actually, yeah, let's go with that one. I have a feeling it'll be more appropriate. What the hell? And then I'm gonna change my my costume, or change back to my normal outfit, because basically it's a cyberpunk. It's basically cyberpunk. Or maybe, actually no. Oh, and I just noticed the great um um the gray count. Your message didn't appear in the chat for some reason. Let me refresh. Oh yeah, you said rip. But yeah, hello. Let's see. Change my background. Change my outfit. There. That's better. Let's see. Maybe play with the controller. Actually, let's just go with mouse and keyboard for this one. I have to actually start up the game so I can set up the stream. Okay, here we go. It's called All Our Broken Parts, and basically you play as a robot doctor in a world where humans have disappeared. And it's just the demo, though. It's like they only have chapter 1. Okay. First, let me see. Screen node, screen. Okay, only those choices. Alright. Oh, really? I think I might have seen that in the comment section of the trailer. I know I shouldn't be here, but I still have plenty of time before I wake up. Come on, hold my hand. I know I'm not holding on to anything, but I like to imagine there's a hand there. Okay, I might check it out later. I also like to imagine the seawater washing over my toes, the sand slipping away beneath my feet. That would be too much, and I'd be easily wake up. Sister, I'm scared. I think I might have been a mistake playing this game, and I'm gonna wear out my voice reading all this. Yeah. It's not a problem for me. The problem is straining my voice of reading it aloud. I already have a job that has me talking a lot, so yeah. Remember that feeling, endless deep blue stretching to the horizon. The bottomless sea below felt like nothingness. But it must have been a good feeling, right? You knew you were on a boat. The rocking was like the chair on your porch, like rain beating it against the window. The window's strong, but you knew Dad would always bring you home, right? Home. I know it's nearby, but now isn't the time to imagine it. Why are you holding on so tight? It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm sorry. I'll take you home. Just stay with me for a while. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. Alright, don't say it. I thought I could save you. I tried to the grip tighter, but I only touched my own fingers. You know, I've got an idea. I just thought of something. If an indie game dev were to use like AI voices for their game, would you like find that? I mean, would you prefer that over having to read everything? Like they had AI generated voices. Hmm. Try to get tighter, but I only touched my own fingers. Sister. I mean, it would be appropriate for a game how with my characters, all the characters are robots. Sister. Take me home, sister. Vital stable authorization acquired. Commencing surgery. Connecting. Welcome to the recycling pre-processing assist system. Establishing connection. Is anyone there? So awaiting power. Why can't I move? Patient 47 ready for power on. Wake up. Oh, that's funny. Big B50. Who's there, Mom? Is that you? Okay. Uh, to-do list. What's going on? Patient 47, you are undergoing pre-processing in the recycling center. Please cooperate during the procedure. Of course, I will cooperate with the procedure. Who's talking? This body feels so awful. Who's talking? This body feels so awful. Doctor, there's something inside my head. Why can't I move? I remember I was just, get out. This body feels so awful. It's an acute prototype leak. Locating the abnormal module to inject a sedative command. Okay. So, module cascade signal flow detected entering isolation mode, and only detected due to interference from other modes. Connections out was okay. Rejection induced necrosis detected. Please resolve it as soon as possible. Module integrity 44.9. Prototype leakage 27.8 corrupted. Wait, what? Ejection induced necrosis. What? Doctor, you will save me, right? Inject the sedative command. Doctor? Injecting sedative command now. Doctor, I'm so sleepy. It will be over soon. Yeah. It disappeared, Doctor. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was I too late after all? Doctor, it's back. I can feel it in... It's in... Ah! Am I back again? I know now. I remember. How could this happen? How could no one ever told me? It's in every single module. The prototype is leaking, initiating data isolation. Of course, I will cooperate. What are you going to do? Sending you back to where you belong. Doctor, I feel so sick. Oh, I can't breathe, Doctor. I'm gonna shut down memory module. Oh, it's leaking too fast. There's no time. Preparing for module removal. Patient 47, the following conversation will be recorded. I am about to remove your memory module. You will fall into a coma. I am now asking for your consent. What? I consent to your request. No, Doctor, I don't want to die. I must die. Recycling must be completed. I want to go home. Mom. Okay. I'm sorry, there's no mom. This is the only tool I have. I mean, is this the only tool I have? Ah, jeez, they're taking a hacksaw to his brain. Alright, that was almost a disaster. Is it over, Doctor? What? How are you still... Why am I still in this body? This isn't how the prototype leakage was described in the manual. This has to be a nightmare. This has to be a nightmare. Hey, I need you to wake up. I need to wake up. Anomaly detected. Reapplying power now. Is it stable? Next. No, there has to be a way out. Mom, save me. Once more, hang in there. Can you hear me? Wait for me. Mom, don't leave me behind. Wait, is this supposed to be David from AI Artificial Intelligence? Patient has lost consciousness. This is bad. Clear. I'm really bad at making those sounds. Come back to me. Don't die on my, clear. Come back. Please don't. Oh, shit, it's broken. Let me die. Oh, jeez. Kill me. Oh, jeez. The sound is really low. Let me turn up the volume. Chapter 1. Yeah. It'd be even better if we got a vacation after the annual review is over. Working from dawn till dusk just to make our data a little more valuable. Might as well get recycled early and be reborn sooner. Hey. Huh? Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? You're not listening to a word I'm saying. Why are you so distracted? Ah, you're thinking about that thing, aren't you? What thing? Well, this could be. Everyone's talking about it now. That runaway guy. The runaway guy? Oh, right, I forgot. You just transferred here, so you don't have news access yet. Check this out. Hold on, let me change the channel. Whoa, can everyone change the channel? This sounds familiar. This new feature called, what is it? Frequency layering technology. Every entity sees a different image. Pretty cool, right? Is currently still at large. This is the one I was talking about. 3 days ago, the entity broke free from control during the recycling removal approval phase, and its whereabouts remain unknown. All entities are advised to stay vigilant and actively report any leads. Information shows that the entity is registered with a registered problem individual, claiming to have found clues about the sea and trying to locate it. This is a reminder to all entities: the sea does not exist. If you experience any cognitive deviations of this nature, please seek medical attention immediately. Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. And why are you always... I'm so stupid. You had that nightmare again. Oh, and fun fact, I heard recently that some computer scientists found that AI may actually need to have like a dream cycle to have a way of like practicing what they learn based on their experiences. So yeah, they actually have to dream. Um, it probably won't be electric sheep that they dream about, unless they handle electric sheep all day. But yeah, the robots will have to sleep and dream in order to be effective at their jobs. Though they might not have to sleep as much as humans do. That's alright, it's in the past now. After the annual review is over, I'll take you somewhere nice. Aren't you still short a lot of points? Hey, no sweat. I'm top 3 in my group, or maybe top 300. I mean 3,000. Worst comes to worst, we'll just do it before the annual review. Hey, it's gonna be fine. At least don't think about what comes after the annual review for now. Just focus on getting ready. Alright, here's wishing us both good luck on the annual review. Run cool. Run cool. Oh yeah, because overheating, Seems our doctor doesn't know what time it is. Supervisor Ingrid? 7:15. If I recall correctly, the required time is 7:30. I don't think I'm late. I don't care what time it is. Arrive before the patient. That's what any doctor should do. Yeah, I'm gonna be like one of those, what do you call it, sour attitude doctors, like Dr. McCoy in Star Trek. If you don't care about the time I ask, you really ought to get your logic module checked out. Seems you prefer running your mouth over being a doctor. After all, as a problem individual, your chances of getting downgraded and reborn after recycling are basically guaranteed. Especially for a stubborn problem individual like you. It sighed softly and swiped directly to the very bottom of the holographic tablet. Okay. Your performance improvement review is complete as for the metrics. You scraped by. Looks like you're in luck. However, you still have an improvement observation period. What? You must continue to comply with supplementary rule number 93301. Treated entities must be fully capable of resuming normal work before returning to duty. No treatments beyond standard protocols, no leaving the clinic during designated hours, no. Until when? When I say you can. So never. Don't think the annual review is just temporary. Your joining has brought a lot of instability to my jurisdiction. You should remember, I'm the one who saved you. You could be recycled by the company at any moment. You try to say something, but only part your lips slightly. Its brow remains furrowed, but the corners of its mouth twitch, offering a contemptuous smile. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Like maybe that particular model of android is supposed to be androgynous, so they. Yeah, but I guess credit them for not using they, them. Its brow remains furrowed, but the corners off its mouth twitch, offering you a contemptuous smile. Anyway, don't let a single patient get recycled by the efficiency review department. Get back to your post. I have other quasi-problem individuals to deal with. You don't say anything more and enter the clinic without looking back. I won't accept the entire department's evaluation being affected just because of your strange illness. Advisor, I just wasn't paying attention. I will be more careful from now on. I'll do a great job, believe me. I don't care how well you did before, that means nothing to me. I have said this many times, this is your last chance, understood? If you mess up again, you'll be recycled. I don't need to tell you what that means, do I? I don't want to be recycled. The company has spent a lot of resources training you. Even if you don't care yourself, don't embarrass me. Listen, Pei, I am helping you. You've always been the worst performing art model entity. To keep you, I'm bearing a pressure you cannot imagine. Art model entity. Okay, so she does AI art. Oh. Let's see. Get a physical checkup. Receive treatment. Whatever you do, get some rest tonight. Yes, supervisor. And it didn't sound like an easy one to deal with. You heard all that? I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Yeah, I heard that, like, because robots and AI are made by humans, they inherit our flaws. So maybe it's like um the ultimate expression of that is like a robot society run entirely by robots will be just they'll inherit our tendencies to be, you know, to well, I guess dehumanized would be the wrong term, but you get what I mean. I'm sorry, did I disturb you? No, this is my job. Tell me what's wrong? What seems to be the problem? There's nothing physically wrong, but my recent work performance has indeed been awful. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to communicate clearly with UF. It was the same this time. I tried so hard, but the images UF produced just wouldn't pass. The U or V, I can't, UF, is that some sort of drawing tool, a brush? Sorry, doctor, I wasn't being clear. It's a built-in drawing module. Look, my eye. One of them is indeed different. Let me check the database. Unstable yeah, okay. Yeah, it's AI. It's a reference to AI art. Yeah, it's a reference to stable diffusion, like one of the earliest AI art generation models. Non-steady state fusion module. It's an image generating agent developed by the the Happy Can company's tech department. Widely equipped in the company's art model entities, it is highly welcomed by the art department and has greatly increased the company's image output. This is a module I haven't seen before. But an agent installed in the head of another agent? Yeah. I mean, isn't that a bit redundant? Weren't you already capable of drawing? Yeah, it's like, we were already models specialized in drawing, but later they said we weren't fast enough, not specialized enough. So they installed this agent for us that only draws. It doesn't get tired, doesn't get distracted, and it generates images dozens of times faster than I can. I talk to it in my head, and it operates my hand, drawing the pictures I want. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, like, if robots start drawing by hand, would it still be considered AI art? For example, doctor, what would you like me to draw? Then let's simulate work process. For example, generating an advertisement for canned food. What kind of canned food? Sorry, doctor, I forgot to clarify. VF requires a more detailed description to start working. Or UF. Sorry, UF, not VF. The font is so confusing. Anything is fine. I don't really understand it, so you decide. Oh yeah, I also saw like a disclaimer saying that they hadn't fully proofread all the dialogue, so we might find some questionable grammar here and there. Questionable spelling or grammar, yeah. Anything is fine. I don't really understand it, so you decide. Then let's suppose we're going to draw ocean fish canned food. Ocean fish flavored canned food. The ocean no longer exists, but you can continue. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Like, that's like 70% of the planet. Then we'll draw a mermaid leaping out of the sea, holding canned food in her hands. How does that sound? Give it a try. So the sea should have lots of dense waves and the reflection of the sky. merging with the sky at the horizon. Then UF. It's done. This is it. This isn't the description I gave to you. This is it. This isn't the description I gave to you, the UF. Where is the mermaid? I can sort of vaguely see it. I see it now. It looks like something with UF's color generation went wrong somewhere. This shouldn't be a problem with UF, right? They say this module is very advanced and doesn't usually malfunction. Hard to say. Come to the treatment room and let's check it out. Don't touch the sides. You want to remember that board game Operation. Let's go with vision. Check. 2 errors detected. No color signal detected. No color signal, anomalous visual output. Granted, art models probably endure heavy visual strain, but to this extent, isn't this a little exaggerated? Anyway, I should perform a deep scan in the imaging window to be sure. Oh. Is that... Why is it in black and white? Is something wrong with the diagnostic equipment? Let me double check. Doctor, no need to check. This is normal. Normal? It's been like this for a while, probably ever since the UF module was installed. But it's not a huge problem. This happens to all art model entities. So that means the UF module could be causing art model entities to lose their color vision, and this happens to all of them? Yes, all art models. It's just that everyone else has adapted, and I'm still too slow. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. Is my understanding of art wrong here? If an art model entity can't see color, how can the higher-ups expect it to draw promotional art? Doctor, you misunderstood the same way I did. The company has already issued a directive. Efficiency is the top priority for art. I really am very slow at everything. I need this module. The UF module colors the work automatically anyway, so I don't need to see the colors myself. Got it. Art definitely isn't my area of expertise. I don't have any clues here. I'll check somewhere else first. Okay. Thing covering left eye. This must be the UF module it mentioned. I knew it. There has to be an issue. Let's do a deep scan. A plus clearance is just an image generation module. Does it really need to be this strict? Well, I recall that even for higher security modules like this, the operation logs might still hold some useful information. Unrecognized color format. The vision module, but I just checked it. It's in black and white, but it appears it seems to be working as intended, right? Could it be that the abnormal imaging mentioned in the error report doesn't refer to it being black and white, but rather some other clue I missed? I should check it again. Aside from the visual being black and white, it doesn't seem like it missed any abnormal imaging. That's strange. Doctor, I think it's best if I just show you this. What? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it on purpose. I just thought it wasn't a big deal. I don't know how this works either, but as long as I... Do you see the blue sky outside the window? This is that abnormal imaging. How are you doing this? I don't know. I just remember these colors. Remember? Doctor, you must have some precious memories of the sky, too. Do you remember what color the sky was in that memory? Surely remember, and so do I. The color of the sky isn't something easily forgotten. Wait, an error pop-up just came through. The memory sent data to vision and generated these colors. What data? Doctor, I don't understand. It's as if something is using the memories as paint to color the things you see. I think I might have a lead. I need to run a color vision test on you. I need you to observe a few more things. Just repeat what you did earlier. Okay, doctor. Pepe, do you see that what? Pothos? Doctor, your pothos is growing really well. I had a potted pothos when I was little. Dad said as I grew up, this pothos would grow up with me and become a pothos tree. Too bad. I still ended up killing it. I felt guilty for so long back then. I really believed a little sprout could grow into a tree. Pepe, try that computer. What a unique computer. I've never seen one like this before. This one didn't generate any colors. Strange. Pepe, do you see that poster? That was the first ad I drew after I got the UF module installed. Skincare motor oil. So the UF drew this. I was wondering. It seems like the company's art got weird around that time. That was my fault. I wasn't used to the UF, so I wanted to use my stylus to draw instead. Supervisor only noticed at the very end. It yelled at me and made me work overtime to redraw it using the UF module. Doesn't the company prioritize efficiency first? Isn't redrawing it slower? That's what I said too, but the supervisor told me entities must work according to standard procedures. At the time, I just couldn't understand it. It got so mad its face turned red as the sun. It's certainly a peculiar metaphor. Alright, I think that should be it. Let's go take a look at the memory module. I should search the memory module for the punctured tape I just collected. Needs to insert the punched tape into the slot and read the memory. These memories must be related to the abnormal colors in our vision. So let's go here. Oh, I see. Oh. Doctor, look, an elephant. Where? That cloud, it really does look like an elephant. But how do you know what an elephant looks like, Pepe? I saw one in a museum. It was huge. It was a huge elephant specimen. The boy told me elephants could be bigger than houses. You have very active imagination, Pepe. Those modem sounds. Imagination, what's that? That's a part of our brain where imagination comes. There's a part of our brain where imagination comes from. It lets you see things that aren't really there. You'll grow up to be an artist, Pepe. Artist? What's that? Look, Doctor. Now it looks more like an airplane. Connection between these memories and the abnormal colors. I think I'm starting to get it. Enhance. 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 It's only my job. If only my job could be drawing. If only it could draw forever. Maybe, maybe we won't feel that way once we join the company. I heard nothing makes you happy anymore once you join the company. That won't happen. At least drawing brings me pure joy. That 9 to 5 dead in life, I think I'd actually go crazy. Haha. I hope you're right. I wonder, are they human, like, personality? Are they human personality constructs? You know, like, digitized, human mind? I know I'm right. If the company is that awful, I just won't work there. Just as I thought, these are all very colorful memories. Don't tell me we have to delete them. It's so beautiful. Shh, don't talk. I never knew the city looked so beautiful from this angle. I told you not to talk. It's a shame this is our last summer. If only we could sit here forever. Doctor, please stop. My head hurts so much. The headache, it looks like this is the root of the problem. Lesion? Maybe it's because you can't receive color feedback, so your prototype is producing a data stream that wants to see color. Or rather, an urge to see color. So at this data leak, your vision module acts like paint, using colors from these memories to colorize. Interfered with by these abnormal colors, the UF module can't generate colors correctly. You mean my imagination is interfering with the UF module? You could say that. According to the manual, the best course of action right now is memory vision bridge color pathway severance. Severing the color pathway between your memory and vision. That way these colors won't be able to enter your vision and affect the UF module's work. Oh my god. You're gonna lobotomize her. Ugh. I feel sick. This part is relatively easy to solve. What really concerns me is that thought. Thought? When we were doing your visual check. You said, when I was little, my dad told me it would grow up with me. Do you remember? I just want to confirm something. When you said when I was little and dad, what exactly did you mean? I almost forgot. I was never little and I don't have a dad. I'm an entity. That's a relief. Please don't forget that. I don't want you sent to recycling due to a prototype leak. Oh my god. So they they like use human like digitized memories as a template or something. But I won't be able to imagine those colors anymore. The only way I can keep drawing is to never see colors again. I thought just taking some pills or changing my coolant would be enough. Don't worry, it's just a minor surgery. I just realized it's been so long since I last drew anything. Don't you use the UF model to draw? I mean just drawing, not drawing for work. Doctor, can an entity that can't even tell the color of the sun from the color of the leaves still draw? I'm sorry, drawing isn't my field of expertise. All I can say for sure is that this procedure is the best way to get the UF module working normally again. You're right, Doctor. I'm sorry for losing my composure. It's fine, take your time to think it over before deciding. Until then, you can always just... Doctor, I'll do it. Are you sure? Yeah. The sales contest is really important to the company. If I mess this up, I want to keep drawing, even if it's with the UF module. Alright, if you consent, please sign the surgery form. This is so fucking sad. Let's head to the treatment room. Let's begin severing the memory vision bridge. My eye, it hurts. What's wrong? That's strange. This shouldn't cause any pain. Phew. I think it feels much better. It's not over yet, just to be safe. Let's do a follow-up check on the vision module. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Looks like it worked, but according to the manual, I still need to confirm it myself. Hey, try again. Can you still see those colors? Are they just gone? Looks like it, but we'd better repeat it once. They're really gone. I'm still a bit unused to it, not being able to see colors. When I first realized I could do this, I should have known this day would come. It's just my fault. I never wanted to think about it. Alright, anyway, the follow-up results are as expected. We can wrap up now. Ugh. I feel sick. Of course it's gone. What was I thinking? Just in case. Hey, how about you try drawing that picture we described at the beginning again? You mean the mermaid? Let's try. It finally looks normal, right? Yeah. That's great. Thank you, doctor. Finally, I can finally finish my work. How are your eyes? Any discomfort? No discomfort, but it feels a bit strange. Is this what it feels like to not be able to imagine? Ugh, God. It's actually pretty nice, much better than I imagined. Are you serious? That's good. Doctor, did you know? Mermaids were actually imagined by humans. Humans have it so good they can imagine freely. If only I could become a mermaid. You. Don't worry, doctor. I know I'm an entity. I won't forget. I have to go, doctor. Goodbye. Now is not time to rest. I just hope this was worth it. Oh my God. Hey, you haven't left yet? It's getting cold. Winter is coming soon. The weather is indeed getting colder, and winter is indeed supposed to be on its way. Smokes, even though she's a robot. Smoke and exhaled vapor mixed together, drifting off into the air. Yeah, it's getting cold. Aren't you going back to work? And, like, wait, does she, like, bender and that she's, like, powered by nicotine and beer or something? Aren't you going back to work? Maybe still doesn't look back, just staring blankly up. Do you like winter? Yeah, personally I like it. I don't know, I think I like it. Pepe continues looking up as leaves flutter down in front of it. I thought I did too, but I realized I seem to like summer more. Or rather, I just can't bear for it to end. It's a pity that even the longest season has to end. This is the data fluctuation in the emotion module. But yes, it exists. This feeling, does it really exist? Yes, what we call feelings is just data flowing through the emotion module. It's a little unstable. You need to relax. Pepe lowers her head, then raises it again after a moment to look back up at the sky. Leaves flutter down in front of her. Doctor, what color is this leaf? It's already turned yellow. The leaf slips through their fingers and gently drifts away. Goodbye, leaves. Pepe glanced at you, gave a faint smile, and turned to leave. A gust of wind blew past, and leaves fell gently to the ground. Of course, one of them is a cat girl. Is it time to go again? I'll wait until after work. Oh, is this going to be a reference to Valhalla? Loud music, blinding lights. Everything is so annoying. Good evening, what can I get for you? If you don't know what to drink, you can try our neat double, thanks. We have a discount on mixed lubricant today. I just want a double neat. Thanks. Alright, double neat it is. The bartender shrugged off the rejection, left a drink on the counter, and retreated back to the shadows. You downed it in one gulp. You had become quiet. The world became quiet. Only blurry, hazy sounds remained. This is a safe sound, which means no sound at all. An enjoyable sound. Drinking so fast, carefully don't burn out your digestion module. I didn't think doctors had anything to worry about. I think they've tricked the most. At least the ones on like the doctor on a ship. How did you know I'm a doctor? I don't think we've met. Many entities can't smell it, but I can. The scent you have is different from other entities. Scent? Scent. Some bartender models have that emotional receptor. Don't rely on it too much. It might scramble your emotion module. Didn't you want to ask what you smell like? You smile gently. I can tell you were planning to say it anyway. It smiles too, a bright smile. I find it really off-putting for some reason that they're using these pronouns. I mean, yeah, they're robots, but they're obviously designed to look like a specific gender. You should refer to them like that, you know? Take a guess. You have the same scent on you that I do. Alcohol? Trouble. You say that to every entity, don't you? After all, everyone comes here to forget something, right? That's what alcohol is for. But I can smell it. The things you want to forget aren't things that a neat can fix. Of course not. Can any problem really be fixed anyway? You have nightmares, don't you? Same dream over and over again. Over and over. Am I right? How did you know? Like I said, you have the same scent on you that I do. And her name's Kieran, probably named after the brand of beer. Come on, first one's on me. Consider it a drink for myself. How about it? Let's get one thing straight. If there are any side effects, you can just report me. Relax. What in the hell? Oh. It's quite like a built-in mixer. Don't drink it just yet. He looked at the glass. The liquid swirled inside the glass, reflecting a psychedelic array of colors. What kind of drink is this? It's your own emotion. My own emotion? This drink will bring those memories you've been repressing into much sharper focus. Wouldn't that just make the nightmares even worse? Doc, if a patient gets damaged irreversibly, what do you do? I'd offer 3 approaches. First, if the damaged component can be replaced, replace it. Second, if the components can compensate, find a way to make them do so. And third, you took a sip of your drink. If none of those 3 work, I would advise it to voluntarily apply for recycling to improve resource turnaround efficiency. Such a standard doctor answer, but basically last one is like, advise them to get euthanized. I didn't realize we were in Canada. Such a standard doctor answer, but I haven't even mentioned the 3rd one yet. Let's get back to your question. What would you do? First, I would tell it, if it's already broken, then let it stay broken. Just pretend you were made that way. Aren't we all like that? We were made to break. Crying over the wound will probably just make the rest worse. I was built to solve problems, not to provide emotional support. Doctor, have you ever noticed the door in your dreams? The door? Everything in a dream is a projection of the prototype, right? You should know this better than I do. Holy shit, they're all like variations of the same person? Really? Dreaming about exams being naked, losing teeth, flying, being chased. But one thing is special, which is the door that cannot be opened. Wait, this is a Chainsaw Man reference. Cannot be opened, why is that? I don't know, it's different for everyone. What I do know is, since it's the door, there must be a way to open it. Even dreams have basic rules, don't they? And how did your door open? I don't know. The bartender picked up your drink and took a gentle sip. But I think you might know. Go ahead and open it. I don't think it's as bad as you're imagining. I remember you said that was my emotion. You don't mind, do you? A little, actually. I'll treat you to another one next time, but let's not overdo it tonight. I have my own problems to face too, same as you. It picked up the glass it just swiped and cleaned, and it just swiped and cleaned. Wait, it picked up the glass it had just wiped clean, and turned to leave. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. My God. That's probably why I find it off-putting. It reminds me of Silence of the Lambs. I think maybe you need this. What is it? There should be data about it in your prototype tarot cards. I don't really understand it myself, but since it's the prototype issue, maybe a prototype solution could help, right? Give it a try, draw a card. Oh, okay. The card depicted an entity with its hands bound. Its expression was serene, yet its posture was strange. What's this supposed to be? The Hanged Man. You were holding it upside down. That makes sense now. It's an entity hanging upside down by a rope tied to its ankle. What does it mean? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really understand it myself. Then what's the point of it? Humans used it to uncover their hidden thoughts. Anyway, the entity on the card represents you. How you see it is how you see yourself. What did you see? You don't have to tell me, just tell yourself. Alright, I should get going. I still have work to do. Weren't you just working? Right. You looked at the card in your hand. You flipped it over and examined it closely. The color of the drink in your glass seemed to be shifting. You stared at it, lost in thought. You downed the rest of it. Are we about to go on a bad trip and you see some pink elephants on parade? As long as you're willing to put in the effort, broken things can always be fixed. Like getting sick? Like getting sick. And what about you, sister? Me? Me, I'm afraid that it's going to take a lot of effort to fix me. I want to try, I don't mind the effort. Sister, then you better grow up fast. Hey. Open eyes. A boy in a khaki pants stands before you, his clothes stained with random ink splotches. Coley? What? How could you fall asleep in class? I had a really weird dream. I dreamt of, I dreamed I was a doctor. I dreamed I became a doctor. Your grades are so good, I'm sure you'll make it into medical school. Your sister will be fine too. You'll definitely cure her. But don't worry about your dream right now. We have important things to do. Said you'd fix it today, come on. Who? Are you still half asleep? Hurry up. The boy eagerly ran out of the classroom. Hey, wait. Where am I? You stand in the empty classroom. There's no one else here. The only sound is the I can't read today. Gentle fluttering of the curtains. Observe. Outside the window like a typical animated protagonist. Blinding sunlight shines in your eyes. Suddenly you can't see anything. Then you feel something brush past your face and you step back. It was just the curtain. There seems to be some writing and notes left on the blackboard. You think the content should be simple, but upon closer inspection, you can't understand any of it. You feel a bit panicked. Always empty, with distant sounds of playful laughter drifting in occasionally. A gust of wind sweeps by. The window rattles in its frame, making a soft rattling sound. The wind stops. You're standing in a long hallway. The sunlight looks nice. The girl in the hoodie is drawing on the glass. The girl is mixing colors on the glass. Seeing you approach, she stops drawing, looking embarrassed. What are you drawing? I'm sorry, I'll wipe it off right now. No, I'm just curious. I was just thinking about the color of the sky. The color of sky? Isn't it blue? That's right, but there are many shades of blue. Sky blue, aqua, royal blue, navy blue, cornflower blue. You're right, it should definitely be cornflower blue. Me? Anyway, let's mix the other color first. The girl started mixing colors by herself. Very ordinary small town. In the distance are clusters of small buildings. You feel a sense of familiarity, as if one of those buildings is your home. Sunlight shines on you and it feels warm. Look around the hallway behind you. It leads to a stairwell. In front of you, the hallway winds and extends with no end in sight. I feel like I'm playing a Makoto Shinkai movie. Continue down the hallway. Long hallway, dim and repetitive, leading to who knows where. Familiar colors emerge from the darkness. You're standing in a long hallway. The sunlight looks nice. The girl in a hoodie is drawing on the glass. Oh, wait. Stand in a dusty stairwell. The roof seems to be right above. Stand on the roof of the school building. The view is open. The sun beats down hotly on your head, and the breeze is warm. Circular corridor of the observatory towers above, and Coley is leaning against it, lost in thought. Hey, come up here. Who did you say you were going to fix? Are you still half asleep? Who are you trying to fix? And you want to be a doctor? I must be half asleep. Polly points at the observatory. You said it yourself. You were going to fix this. The observatory? Why? Come on, you said it yourself. You said you'd fix it for her. For her? But where's the entrance? Why is the door gone? That's weird. How are we supposed to get inside now? There's a row of windows below the observatory. Inside it looks like a dusty corridor. There are no doors at either end, nor are there any windows. Strange, it seems no one has ever been inside and no one could ever get in. Ground is paved with dark, dirty, heat-insulating tiles. The sun has made the floor burning hot. Where's the door? What are you looking for? How could the entrance be on the ground? There's something in the inconspicuous corner. A plain cornflower. You straighten up, your shirt soaked with sweat, hanging heavily, letting in the chilly air. Oh, the time of day changed. At the edge of the town is a small green hill. Beyond the hill is another small hill. And beyond that hill is another small hill. The circular corridor is very high. You walk up to Coley. Did you find where the door is? Not yet. Huh? What do we do now? We were so close. So far. You see the mountain over there? Uh-huh. You know what? South of the mountain is the sea. Isn't the sea to the east? It's just a metaphor. South to the south of the mountain. As long as you walk far enough, you'll always reach the sea. You squint and look hard into the distance, but it seems to be shrouded in some kind of fog. Anyway, let's find an entrance to the observatory first. Already got that. I feel like I'm stuck in the loop. Focus on adding red to the sky, not noticing your approach. Did you draw this? Yeah, but the color still isn't quite right. Cornflower blue is always just a little off. Is this for me? I hope it's worth it. It will be. Just close your eyes. Here, there we go. The girl's lost in thought looking at her artwork. Besides the colors, can you draw something else? Something else? Like a door that should be there. I know what you mean. But the thing you're looking for behind the door, I can't draw that. Realize that from here you can see the observatory through the glass. The girl dips her brush in paint and continues painting while humming. Look at that! The boy looks up at the sky in excitement, his mouth agape in awe. showing no intention of leaving. Are we not going to the observatory? Go on, that's where we belong. I've always been there. Oh, it looks like it's down a small green hill. Detailed metal doors painted on the wall is slightly ajar, and a familiar rustling sound comes from inside. Feel something surging deep within your memories. You know that if you go through this door, you can never come back. The boy suddenly turns his head to look at you. This has happened many times before, you know. His expression changes, and suddenly you can't see his face clearly. You shouldn't have come back. You look away from him and put your hand on the doorknob. You stand in a dimly lit circular room. In the exact center of the room is an astronomical telescope, looking as if it hasn't been used in a long time. The room is dead silent, with dust covering the floor and table. A few numbers are printed at the top of the yellowed calendar, a 2 followed by many zeros. What the fuck? You reach out to touch it, and the page crumbles like a dry leaf. The page underneath also has a few numbers printed on it, looking just like the previous one. These instruments look a lot like the tools you use for work. No, actually, do you actually have that job? You're just a student. Something on the dusty desk catches your eye. A worn journal, the edges are curled, making it look like it's been flipped through many times. It's filled with notes and sketches of stars. They appear to be written in 2 different handwritings. One is casual and elegant, the other childish but neat. You seem to have once been very familiar with the patterns and names of these stars. The further you read, the more mature the childish handwriting becomes. Starting from a certain page, its content abruptly stops. Only names of unsketched stars are left behind. Your chest tightens with anxiety, as if something in your memory is refusing to surface. You toss the journal aside. It's covered in a thick layer of dust, and screws are mottled with rust. Is it really this old? The sound of dust echoes inside the telescope's cavity. Squint, trying to see it clearly. Your body feels as though it's fading into the darkness. Why is it still so blurry? It's too old, probably too hard to fix. Look, it's even leaking here. How am I supposed to fix this part? Let's go, we've had enough fun here anyway. No, there's definitely a way to fix it. There's still some time tonight. I'll take you home to look. No good, you said you wanted to look through this one. If it can't be fixed, just leave it. That's not what you said just now. Sister? No. You're back. Did you fix it this time? You feel your hand being held. Remember our promise. You've grown so much. I shouldn't have come here. But the more I try not to dream about you, the more your fingers clench tight. The object in your hand is round and hard. It's the telescope that hasn't been fixed yet. This is a reason, isn't it? You look very tired. Sister, you already know. In reality, not everything that's broken can be fixed. This is why they wrote you into my prototype. One that can never be fixed. A regret that can never be fulfilled. A stubborn, paranoid, defective. It's okay, Ruth. I know what you're here to do. A hand gives yours an encouraging squeeze. You're an amazing doctor, and that's enough. Sister, I miss you. I want you to be with me. Hold me. Take me to fly kites. To look at the stars. I want to fix it. I miss you. I want you to be real. It's just... You see nothing. You stand up. The sea breeze blows against your face. Salty, making you feel nauseous. Sister. The sea breeze blows against your face, quickly swallowing your echo. Flash. You throw the object in your hand far into the sea. I don't owe you anything anymore. You never owed me anything. Your sister's voice becomes unstable. I never owed you anything. Your sister smiles. Her voice grows distant as if coming from the other side of a door. Time to wake up, Ruth. This guy. Is it late again today? Doctor. Doctor, help me. Cool. Doctor, I'm in trouble. My head. Your head, what's wrong with it? Don't panic. Take it. My head is so cold. Does your head feel cold, empty, lonely, or suffer from... Oh, he's a fucking salesman. Where's my shotgun? Only suffer from anxious attachment disorder? Put on a solid brand hat and give the top of your head a real treasure. What is this? As the ancient human saying goes, a wise entity knows when to cover up. Who the hell came up with that pitch? Bye now, and you can enjoy... Stop. Did you come over to your old friend's place just to badger me into buying another one of your hats? Hey, what kind of talk is that, Doc? Do you really think I'm that shady of an entity? You wound me. What's with the joke? This is like... Yeah. I just wanted to cheer you up a bit. After all, I know you haven't been sleeping well for a long time. Alright, I guess I still can't hide anything from you. For someone so loud and obnoxious, you're surprisingly observant. Of course I am. It's a good thing you have me. I could tell at a glance that your lack of sleep is because of a problem with your head. My head? Yeah, your head swelled up from necrotic terminal sensors. But today's your lucky day. I present to you this limited edition multifunctional big head minimizer, guaranteed to effectively solve your big head problem on a visual level. Only on a visual level? Wait, my head isn't big. Well, then the problem is still that you haven't bought this multifunctional big head minimizer hat. Once a hat covers your crown, your worries will simmer down, and you'll be the smartest entity in town. So cringe. Where did you copy that pitch from? Alright, I still have to work, so stop bothering me. Please give me a break. Thanks to you, I have more hats in my closet than clothes. So a typical TF2 player, huh? If you really need my help, you can come back after work. Really don't want to bother you, but sadly I might not make it to tonight. What's wrong? Is it because of the annual review? I'm out of a job. Our whole hat department. It's over. It's all over. Hold on, what's over? Something you've never owned. A hat going right over your head. Wait, no. Are you still worrying about the hats being useless? For warmth, only inferior entities need that kind of feature. What the hell? Again with this? Hats, they have broken free from vulgar practical value, becoming symbolic representation of premium high-class model. I can't read that fast. Give me a break. Only one top-tier hat can be custom-made per entity, Doctor. Can you do something other than puns? Besides, it's not even funny anymore. How do you sell anything with skills like this? Not funny? Try this one. Tell me, an apple got sick and went to the hospital, but got kicked out. Why? You stopped telling these jokes for even a second. What is going on with you today? I guess my jokes aren't very captivating anymore. Seems like I'm really falling behind the hat. I really hate this guy. This is really not right. Sorry, I'm a bit under the hat. Is he experiencing token bleed? Cole? I don't know if I caught a hat or what's wrong with me. I think I had a bit of a hat ache. The patient seems unable to stop using terrible puns. Come with me to the examination room. It's location tomato all over again. I need to check his expression module. There might be a problem with the humor unit. Humor unit. The humor unit is completely healthy. No errors, no warnings, just high usage. Could be that the patient is telling jokes voluntarily. Doctor, could be, are you here for a checkup voluntarily? Looks like I have to bring you under control. Try saying something else. Did you know, Doc, when you see a doctor, it's actually the doctor who sees you? What the fuck? That's strange. The humor unit was disabled, so why is it still telling jokes? Could it be... Yeah, just I thought. This joke isn't something the patient said. It was injected. The semantic signals from the sales module. It should be all coming from there. Let's check the source of the semantic signal. As a tuning module, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. Let's look at the frequency domain data extrapolator. Found it. Seems these jagged spikes are why Cole keeps telling jokes. Let me try inverse calculating its origin. It's like an emotional signal. Could it be that there's an issue with the patient's emotions? Doctor, my head spends every day in the cloakroom. How could my emotions possibly be bad? What does that mean? See, usually when I put on a hat, my head is in the cloakroom. Enough already. Okay, Doctor. Anyway, let's head over to the emotion module and check the source of the signal. Primary extension, sadness, anxiety. What exactly happened to you, Cole? Let me see why you're generating so many humor emotions. A nervousness signal? Why is it different from the calculation just now? Doctor, is there a mistake? In theory, no. This is the emotion you had when you just said that. Specifically, what are you nervous about? Doctor, I'm not nervous at all. I just thinking about getting a checkup without knowing the result makes me feel so relaxed. Really? Doctor, what I mean is, any normal entity would feel nervous visiting a clinic. Fair enough, getting nervous at the clinic is a normal part of robo life. But the problem not be the source of the signal, but the processing. The equalizer checked out fine just now. It must have missed something. Let me think. Sales model should have an extra language processing module. I'll go check it out. I'll go check it. Hmm. Hmm. The vector array is performing well. Baseline waveform is stable. Now proceeding with step-by-step debugging of the vector array. It tickles, Doctor. I'm attaching the debugger to you. There will be a little static electricity. Now let's see what happens to the emotion signals in the language processing chain. Okay, this is the raw emotion signal. Looks like it's already been compressed. Compressed? What does that mean? It means the patient is suppressing their emotions. Next, they'll turn the test mainspring, and you might see some things during this process. That's an emotional recurrence. It's completely normal. Mm-hmm. Everything's normal. Your expression loop as a whole is healthy. Now you just keep turning the winding key until the tester finishes running the loop. What's wrong, Doctor? Nothing. Everything is normal. I'm just marveling at how massive your prohibited word list is. Oh my god. In other words, wait, right there, here. You modify this, and why? You need to go back and take a look. Let's see who's modifying this waveform. What is this thing? There's no information at all. I see there's an add-on knob installed here. No wonder, no wonder. 97% conversion rate. That means right now, any emotion signal you have is being forcibly compressed into a distorted humor signal. This is what's making Coles unable to stop telling jokes. What's that, Doctor? I don't understand. Simply put, this knob can turn any emotion any emotion wave into a joke. And right now it's turned all the way up. Let's try turning off the knob first. No. Let's try that again. No? Alright, of course it won't turn off. Automatic adjustment has failed, and it can't be turned off manually either. This is a temporary device. Whoever installed this thing up for you definitely didn't intend for it to be run long term. Cole, who installed this for you back then? I don't quite remember. That's fine, I can look it up. Doctor. That explains everything. The doctor back then just said, if I installed this, I wouldn't have to worry about stuttering anymore. Did the doctor not tell you to come back for a follow-up? They did. And did you go back? No. When you said when you had it installed 7 years ago, that doctor must have told you, come back for a follow-up in a month. Why didn't you go? because I felt fine all this time. Just because you thought you felt fine doesn't mean your body was actually okay. Why didn't you listen to the doctor? After emotional data is output, it needs to be received feedback to clear out. The past 7 years, every single compressed emotion you've had has just been piling up in your expression module's RAM. Let's take a look. Doc, expression module. See how bad the blockage is in your RAM. Oh, my head, it's so itchy. See that? Those emotion logs compressed by the equalizer of the past 7 years. They're still stored right here. They've been continuously piling up for 7 years, and they just happened to get jammed today. And here I thought it was because of last night. But it really happened last night. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. But Cole, these emotions won't just vanish. They've just been stockpiled somewhere over time to cause a blockage, making you unable to express yourself anymore. 7 years worth of genuine emotional buildups completely jammed your expression module. Okay, Doc, looks like I'm gonna have to tell you my inside scoop. Don't go spreading it around. What I told you at first was true. I don't have a job anymore. That hat sales line got shut down. Ingrid was conducting my annual review at the time, having me do a mock pitch, you know. I'm a star salesman, after all, worthy of Ingrid interviewing me personally. But I didn't expect two groups of guests at one table. Just as Ingrid was getting tempted to pay out of her own pocket, in they came. You can stop now, they told me right then when they saw me. From now on, you and your team will wait for instructions. They? The Efficiency Review Department. The Efficiency Review Department? Yeah, the bunch of ruthless reviewers who wiped out half the entities in District 118 last time. Jesus Christ. Anyway, 7 efficiency review departments. Oh shit, I just noticed how late it is. I squeezed it in all at once, packing the place. You could say it was a roaring effort. But, okay, time for, enough with those puns. How do I save? Um, uh, maybe it has autosave. Oh well. You check. Probably not gonna play it for a long time, so. Oh, okay, good, it's saved. So thank you all for watching me play Final Fantasy XIV for like all of 10 or 15 minutes, and then watching me play all our broken parts, or the demo of the game anyway. I'm not sure I'll play it on release. I find the whole it referring to them each other as it a bit off-putting. Maybe I should um maybe it's because there might have been a in a past life I might have been with the knights who say "neek." Let's see. Because with my chat, I'm not seeing all my chat messages. Oh well. But yeah, hello Tracy one. And yeah, I kind of like it too. But anyways, of course tomorrow, probably gonna be playing more G-string tonight since the first Friday of the month because I'll be doing Friday night death shots. So every time I die in the game, I take a shot of some alcohol I prepared and then end the stream after I finish the last shot. And then on Saturday, we'll play more Stalker 2 Heart and Chernobyl. So I'm going to play my outro. Thank you all for watching and have a good night. Bye.
She left behind the life she knew, chasing dreams in skies of blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Oh, 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 oh. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never